Hi everybody, welcome back to this week's video. I'm really excited to share this message with you today because it might seem a little bit out of the box if you kind of are hanging out with me because I'm a plant-based health and wellness coach. Because today we're talking about mindfulness. I want to share with you a 5 senses mindfulness practice. And you may be thinking, why? Why are you talking about mindfulness? I thought you were a plant-based coach. Yes, I am. And I love helping people kind of tackle the holistic problem of becoming healthy. And let's be honest, stress affects us just as much as poor food affects us. So mindfulness is a really powerful way that we can cope with stress. And Lord knows we have a lot of stress going around these days in 2020 and probably in the future as well if you're watching this video later. But if you have kind of had frenzied feelings in your mind and your thoughts just kind of run away with you, you're worried, you're stressed, you're going over your to-do list, you're rehashing the past, mindfulness can really help you. So I'm excited to share a really simple practice with you today, something that takes less than 5 minutes to do and can really create some calm in your life. So stick with me. So if this is your first time seeing these videos, welcome. My name is Danielle Dinkelman. I'm a national board certified health and wellness coach, and I'm a plant-based nutrition educator. I do these videos every single week because I love talking about how we can make healthy living possible, doable, and long-lasting, okay? I actually have a free private Facebook group I would love for you to come and check out if you are looking for ways to take charge of your habits and really create a lasting lifestyle change. It's called Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman. You can find us on Facebook and join us there. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel under the same name, Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman. Hope to see you there. And in the meantime, let's dive in. Let's talk about mindfulness. So first of all, what is mindfulness and why do we care? What is this gonna do for us, okay? First of all, if you have tried to eat healthfully and really change your lifestyle and your habits around eating, you know that stress has a direct impact on your ability to follow through on that. Am I right? Yes, I am, because I've experienced it myself and I see it in my clients all the time. This is just really what it is to be human. We have ups and downs, we have stressors, and we need tools. We need healthy ways to cope, healthy ways to self-soothe, other than going to unhealthy food. Are you with me on that? So mindfulness it's a tool. It's a practice. It's similar to meditation, but it's a little different. Meditation can kind of be seen as you're trying to sit there and think of nothing. Mindfulness is to sit there and really get present and really connected to the here, the now, very physical surroundings, all of that sort of things. I have a couple statements that I'm actually going to read to you because I think they kind of sum it up really well. This is from the Mayo Clinic. It says, mindfulness is a type of meditation in which you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment without interpretation or judgment. And they go on to talk about some of the benefits. It says, practicing mindfulness involves breathing methods, guided imagery, and other practices to relax the body and mind and help reduce stress. Okay, and that's my understanding of mindfulness as well, that it's this powerful tool we can use to grapple with stress, get it to go away for a minute. And it really does have a lot to do with relaxing our body and getting present. If you've ever gone to a yoga class and heard them say, try to be in the present moment. And if you've ever kind of thought like, what does that mean and how do I do it? Then this video is gonna be perfect for you. So the easiest, simplest thing that you could do to practice mindfulness is this 5 senses practice I'm gonna share with you today. I'm hoping that this will be something that you will start just being on the lookout for those moments when your mind is just running away. And to me, it almost feels like my mind is not in my body anymore. That might seem like a kind of a silly way to describe it, but it's just, I'm not even here. I'm not doing what I'm doing here. I'm thinking about something in the future, or I'm worrying or rehashing something that happened in the past. And the fact of the matter is that I can't really control directly either of those things. What I can control is right here and now. So getting in the present moment is powerful. So I want you to kind of think, what are those moments when you feel the most anxious, worried, stressed, overwhelmed? And could this little tool that I'm going to share with you, could it help you? And could that moment where you're recognizing the stress, the overwhelm, the anxiety, the worry, when you notice that coming, could that be a trigger, a cue for you to say, oh, there's that thing that I thought of when I was watching Danielle's video, and now I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that 5 senses practice that she taught me, and it literally takes less than 5 minutes. So that's my challenge to you. Find, decide what that moment is for you, and let that be a cue to start experimenting with this practice. I would say at least once a day for the next little while, maybe even 2 to 3 times a day if you'd like. So here is the practice. This is really basic, really simple, and I don't even know where it came from because I've heard it multiple times from multiple places, and this is maybe kind of my own version of it. This is what works for me and what I really like to do. I've shared this with clients, I've shared this with friends and family, and people love it, and it really, really does calm your body and your mind. It's really powerful. So let's do it. So the 5 senses practice is to simply think, it's easy to remember because you think through your 5 senses. And you don't even have to do this in this order or with the exact numbers that I'm going to share, but what I'm going to share with you is just an example, okay? So the first thing I do when I start feeling my mind just run away with itself is I stop and I recognize that for what it is, and I say, yep, I'm feeling anxious. So I stop what I'm doing, pull away from my phone or the computer or whatever it was, or my kids, whatever it was, and I say, okay, I'm gonna look around this room and I'm gonna find 5 things that I can see, and I'm going to notice those things one by one, and I'm going to name them. And you can do this out loud or you can do it in your mind. And so for me, it would be light switch, plant, picture frame, speaker, water bottle. Okay, those are 5 things that are surrounding me. But it's so amazing, even just in that moment of focusing your attention on something very physical right in front of you and naming it, and just feeling your body and your mind calm down. It's almost like just like slamming on the brakes, and it's such a relief in this crazy world that we live in. Okay, so 5 things that you can see. Name it, and then we're gonna go to 4 things you can hear. And at this point, you can close your eyes. I can hear a car outside. I can hear the fan on my computer. I can hear my printer. I can hear my dog breathing. Okay, see if you can close your eyes and identify 4 things that you can hear. And again, the numbers don't matter. You could do 4, 3, 2, 1. You could start at 5, whatever you want to do. Okay, and then next, go to the next sense. You can go to, see if you can find things you can feel. Okay, this is where we really like pull our brain down and we are really getting into our physical body. I feel really warm because I'm wearing a very cozy sweater today, trying to invite fall. I can feel the give of the chair under my seat. I can feel the floor under my toes. You know, so getting really present. What are 3 or 4 things that you can feel with your sense of touch? Okay, and then you can stop there, or you can go on to things you can smell. You could even go on to things you can taste. Sometimes we're not really tasting a lot because we're just sitting there going about our day. But sometimes if that fits for what you're doing in at that moment in your life, then go for it. I hope that you'll try this, and I hope that you'll experience a little bit of that stillness and that quieted mind. Oh, that's just such a relief to feel that from time to time. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, and And I hope that you'll recognize those moments when you are starting to feel stressed, overwhelmed, and worried, and just kind of pull it in, because what we can do something about is here and now, but we can't do much about the here and now until we get present with the here and now. So I would love for you to try this. I would love to hear from you. Comment on this video, reach out to me on social media. I would love to hear how this felt when you tried it and how you're going to use it in your day-to-day life. Okay? That's all I have for you today. If you'd like more videos like this and a multiplicity of other topics around healthy living, especially plant-based nutrition, stress management, obviously, prioritizing your sleep, I'm missing something else, enjoying your exercise, and remodeling some mindsets, those are those 5 areas that I really focus on helping people here for free on social media and also in my coaching program. So I would love to help you in any way that I can. So come and find us on Facebook, Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman. Come and join the free Facebook group there. You can also find me on YouTube and Instagram. Instagram is dd.healthcoach. Would love to hang out with you there as well. So take care, and I'll see you next time.